हर डर से मुझे निकाला है। खौफ भरे माहौल में तुमने मुझको खूब संभाला है। आश भरी विश्वास भरा हर डर से मुझे निकाला है। तेरी रहमत से ही हुआ है मेरा हर लम्हा आसान। तेरी रहमत से ही हुआ है मेरा हर लम्हा आसान। एक तुम ही तो कदम कदम पर हर पल रखते मेरा ध्यान। एक तुम ही तो कदम कदम पर हर पल रखते मेरा ध्यान। मेरे दिल की यही आवाज है, इस दौर में भी कोई राज है। कुछ बेहतर हमें सिखाने का ये वक्त का अंदाज है। ये वक्त का अंदाज है। ये वक्त का अंदाज है। मेरे दिल की यही आवाज है, इस दौर में भी कोई राज है। कुछ बेहतर हमें सिखाने का ये वक्त का अंदाज है। ये वक्त का अंदाज है। ये वक्त का अंदाज है। हम अमल करेंगे आपका और वक्त का ये फरमान। अमल करेंगे आपका और वक्त का ये फरमान। एक तुम ही तो कदम कदम पर हर पल रखते मेरा ध्यान। एक तुम ही तो कदम कदम पर हर पल रखते मेरा ध्यान।
Om Shanti. Very good morning to everyone. Today we are going to listen 25th October 2009 Baba's Avyakta Mahavakya. The title of the Murli is Become Full of All Treasures and Give a Vision of Spirituality through your face and activity. Become full of all treasures and give a vision of spirituality through your face and activity. Today, the bestower of all treasures is seeing his children who are the masters of his treasures. Each child is full of all treasures because the Father has given all the children the same treasures at the same time. So Bab Dada has come to meet his children who are the children and the masters. Baba is saying every child full of treasures because Baba is saying at the same time I'm giving the same treasures to all. Now Baba has specially come to meet his children who are the children and the masters. The children called out, and because of their love, the Father arrived here. There are many treasures. The first treasure of all is the wealth of knowledge. Now Baba one by one is telling is all the treasures. So the very first treasures through which we receive all the treasures is the wealth of knowledge. And you have become so prosperous with the wealth of knowledge. You have become great donors and you continue to donate to others. This is the greatest wealth we have received on the confluence age. It is the wealth of knowledge. So Baba is saying, now you have become the great donors and continue to donate to others. Souls that were tied in the different bondages have become free from those bondages through this treasure of knowledge. So what is the importance of this treasure of knowledge? Baba is saying, now souls are become, who were in the bondage, now they have become free from the bondages. From being tied in bondage, souls have become free from bondage. Together with that is the treasure of yoga, the second treasure of yoga, that is of remembrance, through which you have attained so many of the powers. So this treasure of yoga has given so many powers to the soul. In the same way, through inculcation, you have experienced all virtues, that is, you have received the treasures. By inculcating this treasure of knowledge and treasure of yoga, Baba is saying, now you are experiencing all the virtues. You have received the treasures. Together with that, with the power of inculcation, there is the power of everyone's love. As you start becoming more virtuous, you start getting more love from all the souls around you. So Baba is saying, together with that, with the power of inculcation, there is the power of everyone's love. You have received the treasure of the power of being loving to everyone and detached from everyone. Such a beautiful balance Baba teaches us. We have to become a loving person at the same time, the detached person who is detached from all, still loving all. You have experienced the treasure of everyone's love. As well as this, you have also experienced the treasure of limitless happiness in all Brahmin relationships. See, one by one, Baba is mentioning so many treasures. So now Baba is saying you have also experienced the treasure of limitless happiness in all Brahmin relationships. However, the special treasure amongst all these treasures is the treasure of the time of the confluence age. Many times Baba underlined this treasure because the time at the confluence age is the most valuable time in which we receive all these rest of the treasures. So Baba is saying this is amongst all, the special treasure is of the time of confluence age. Those souls who are aware of the importance of the treasure of time always become the masters of many attainments, because although the time of the confluence is very short, there is a lot of attainments received in this time. Baba always say the one who give importance to the treasure of time, he becomes the master of all attainments or many attainments, because although the time of the confluence is very short, but there is a lot of attainments received in this time. The greatest and most elevated attainment of the confluence age is that you found the Father himself in the form of the Father, Teacher, and Satguru. Baba again, as we are receiving many attainments at this confluence age, but the greatest and the most elevated attainment of the confluence age is that you found the Father himself in the form of the Father, Teacher, and Satguru. In the short birth of the confluence age, you receive achievement for 21 births in which you have all attainments of Tan, Man, Dhan, Jan. That's body, mind, wealth, and relationships. And you have the guarantee for the full of 21 births. Here Baba is giving the guarantee of full 21 births. Not half or 3/4, but all the full 21 births. The greatest importance is that each second of the confluence age is equal to many years. We have to always keep this formula in our intellect. Baba is saying each second of the confluence age is equal to many years in the Kalpa. So such a valuable time we are at. So Baba is saying, understand the importance of treasure of the time at this confluence age. So speak. You are full of all treasures, are you not? Are you full? Are you not? This is why Bab Dada is constantly reminding you of the time. That's why Baba always reminds us about this time. Some children think that if they think of something else for just 1 or 2 minutes, then that is just 2 minutes. Sometimes we become careless. Baba was mentioning in yesterday's Murli as well. That carelessness is there in the children. So children sometimes think 1 or 2 minutes. If you think about something else, what happens? So Baba is saying then that is just 2 minutes. However, according to the importance of time, that is, can you scroll up? Yeah. According to the time of importance of time, that is not 2 minutes. It is not even equal to 2 months, but it is equal to 2 years. 2 minutes are equal to 2 years in the Kalpa. So Baba is saying you are not just wasting 2 minutes, but you are wasting 2 years. Such a subtle calculation it is. The time of the confluence has this much importance. You have all attainments of all powers, all virtues, God's love, and the love of the Brahmin family, and the right to godly kingdom of the previous cycle. Baba is saying, we have all received all the powers, virtues, God's love at this confluence age, the love of the Brahmin family, and the right to godly kingdom of the previous cycle. You have all attainments in this short age. You do not have all these attainments in any other age. This is the only age, at the confluence age, when we receive all these attainments, all these treasures. You will have the fortune of the kingdom. There will be the kingdom of all of you. There will be happiness, peace, everything. But it is the only at the confluence age that you have a meeting with God. Although there is the importance of golden age as well. But Baba is saying confluence age is more valuable than golden age because we are meeting God in this age and we are receiving all the attainments from Him. A meeting with God, super sensuous joy, the Brahmin family, and the knowledge of the beginning. So much benefits. So Baba is saying you are meeting with God, super sensuous joy, the Brahmin family, and the knowledge of the beginning, middle, and end. You will continue to receive this every cycle. We should be so much intoxicated that we have received at this confluence age and we will be receiving at every confluence age. Bab Dada is seeing from the face of each child how many treasures you have accumulated. Even in the Laukik world, if somebody is rich or from the royal family, it is visible from his face only. So Baba is saying in the same way, Bab Dada is seeing from the face of each child how many treasures you have accumulated. You have received the treasures and how much each of you have increased your account of accumulation is visible through your face and activity. So we don't need to show anyone that I am so much full or I'm so much empty. Baba is saying your face itself shows that how many treasures you have received and how many you have increased your account of accumulation, which is visible through your face and activity. Each one of you knows yourself how much you have accumulated. We ourselves knows how much I have accumulated. The desire of Bab Dada's heart is that you have received the treasures, but now is not the time just to speak about them. But Baba is saying, what is the desire of Baba? Now is not the time just to speak about them, but your face and activity should give the practical experience of you souls being special, unique, and loved by God, because as you progress further and times have changed, your service will not happen just through words. Baba is saying how much you have accumulated, how much you are full of treasures that your face and activity will show. So you just don't need to speak, but they will experience from your face itself that we are special, we are unique and loved by God. Because Baba is saying now the time have changed, your service will not happen just through your words, but your face and activity will show others. Because the times will become delicate, people will not be able to make such time to come. Because the time will become delicate, people will not be able to make much time to come, but they will have a vision of your spirituality from a distance, from your face and activity that is full of all treasures. So now reveal such effort of yours. This effort we have to do specially, that we should not just do the service through our words, but also our face and activity should do the service. You saw Father Brahma. Though he was part of gathering, his personality was experienced to the sparkling from a distance. Many Adi Ratans, tell about Brahma Baba's personality. They were watching Brahma Baba from such a distance. Sometimes he was sweeping, sometimes he was doing something else, but his face and his personality is like a sparkling personality. In the same way, Bab Dada calls the double foreigners the double effort makers. Baba always called double foreigners as the double effort makers. Therefore, today Bab Dada is pleased to see the double foreign instruments. You are making good effort for expansion. These double foreigners are, Baba is saying, they are expanding Baba's knowledge from one country to the another country. So Baba is saying you are making a good effort for expansion. All of you are receiving very good sustenance from the instrument souls. And Bab Dada likes one thing about all of you very much. That is that all of you souls have a gathering to meet one another, especially in Madhuban, because the atmosphere of Madhuban helps a great deal in providing refreshment, and there is just the one responsibility of self-transformation and serving through the mind. Madhuban is the place where all the double foreigner meetings happens. They plan for their service, they plan for their self-progress. So Baba is saying because the atmosphere of Madhuban helps them a great deal to give refreshment as well. Also, Baba is saying there is just the one responsibility of self-transformation and serving through the mind. You have good chance of exchanging experiences with one another. As they meet together, they share their experiences of service and self-progress with each other. Bab Dada is congratulating you for this. Now, perform some wonders when you go back to your own places. Give the practical experience of the uniqueness that the Father loves, through which you will continue to experience the refreshment of Madhuban there. So Baba is saying now when you go back, what you have received from Baba should be visible from you. So today is the meeting of the special double effort makers group. As the double foreigner group is in front of Baba, so Baba is saying today is the meeting of the special double effort makers group. And just look, the people of India have so much love for you that they give you the first chance. The first chance in October is always given to double foreigners. So Baba is saying the souls in Bharat have so much love for you people that you get the first turn of the season. So the result of the first chance is to claim the first number. As you have received the first chance, Baba is saying, now you claim the first number. It feels good. Bab Dada has also told you earlier that the double foreigners and the double effort making children have revealed a special title of the Father. And in the majority of places abroad, they have made the Father's children emerge and created a picture of their fortune. So Baba is saying, in the majority of the places abroad, they have made the Father's children emerge and created a picture of their fortune. This is why they are making effort with a lot of love everywhere, and through this, the Father task of world benefactor is being revealed. Baba always mentions in many Murlis that the double foreigners service actually revealing Baba as the world benefactor. This is why Babdada is giving every child congratulations. Wa child wa. Even now, just as the service of giving Baba's message in every corner of Bharat is continuing, in the same way, you have the enthusiasm there to give the message in the countries that are still remaining, because there is no guarantee of time. As Bharatvasis are making effort to spread the message to each corner of the Bharat, in the same manner, Baba is saying double foreigners also enthusiastic to give Baba's message to each country, because there is no guarantee of the time. Babdada has told you in advance that anything can happen suddenly. And that is why you have to think of giving the message and own progress now, and your own progress now, not at some time. Baba is saying many things are happening suddenly. Anything can happen anytime. So you have to think of giving the message and your own progress now, not at some time. In fact, Babdada has said that the word sometime do not seem right in the dictionary of Brahmins. Baba saying sometime is not the right word in Brahman's dictionary. So never use sometime, say always or immediately. Have the thought now and do it there and then. Baba is saying whatever we have to do, whether it's self-progress, whether it's service, do it now. In fact, Babdada has said that the words sometimes do not even, I will, wait a minute. Have the thought now, do it there and then. Do not say, I will see about it, I will do it. Do not use the language of leaving something to the future. Baba don't like this language. Gay language, Baba says in the Hindi Murli. Karenge, dekhenge. So Baba said, don't use such language, because this word is not in the Brahmin's dictionary. Sometime. Do it now and then. This is why your mama also kept this aim. She used to remind everyone, if not now, then never. So double effort making children, are you those who will do something right now or at some point of time? So Baba is saying now, asking them, will you do something right now or at some point in time? Those of you who think that you are those who will demonstrate this by doing something right now, raise your hands. I will definitely have to do it. I have to do it. Not. I will do it at some point. I have to do it. Remember, keep your own chart. So Baba is saying, don't say that we will do it at some point of time, but we will do it now. Keep your own chart. Babdada has also told you earlier, after relating your chart of the whole day to Babdada at night, go to sleep by first clearing your head, and you will then be able to sleep well. So before sleeping, clear our head by giving chart to Baba, and you will then be able to sleep well, because by telling Baba about whatever happens every day, you would remember the next day that you had told Baba about it the day before. So if we empty our mind before sleeping to Baba, so next day when we wake up, we know that we have told everything to Baba. And that awareness helps you. Means whatever we do, we know that Baba knows about it. And I have already told Baba about it. So we can experience Baba's help as well. You will then not to go to the land of Dharmaraj. As you are so much transparent to Baba, you have cleared everything to Baba. So Baba is saying, now you don't need to go to the Dharmaraj. You already gave it to Baba and transform it, and so you will be saved from the land of Dharmaraj. Such a compassionate Baba. So Baba is saying, such a kind. Once you tell me everything truth and with honesty, so Baba is saying, then you don't need to go to the Dharmaraj Puri. Now, next year, no one has seen it, but keep the aim. Put aside a year, but for whatever short time, reveal in a practical way, as quickly as possible, the hope that the Father has of revelation through your faith and your activity. So Baba saying, don't postpone it, but do it now. Do you have courage? Then raise your hands. Do you have courage? Do you? Okay. Congratulations. Bab Dada is right now seeing faith and the zeal and enthusiasm of courage in every child. However, do not reduce it when you go back on the plains. When you go back in the plains, Baba is saying, don't reduce this enthusiasm. Continue to increase it. Always keep with you the key of determined thought that Bab Dada has given you. I have to do it right now. Now, at some point in the future, that time has now gone. It will happen. It has to happen. Not that it will happen. It has to happen. Always remember the title of being a double effort maker that Bab Dada has given you. So Bab Dada is asking double foreigners to keep their title always in the intellect that we are double effort maker. Bab Dada heard the result. Bharat and the countries abroad have not done anything less in terms of the plan of service that Bab Dada gave. The majority of places have used this blessing with zeal and enthusiasm, and Baba continues to receive the result from the different places. Whether it is the children of Bharat or the children of abroad, Bab Dada is giving multi-million-fold congratulations for putting everything into a practical form. Bab Dada has now told you what you have to especially do practically this year. The sparkle should be visible on your face. Whoever sees you, you have to be an instrument for revelation. So let's keep it in mind that whoever sees us, we have to be an instrument for revelation. You have to reveal the Father. And so what do you have to do? Your face should always be smiling. So what we have to do to reveal our Father, our face should be always smiling. There should be no thoughts or confusion. Bab Dada has told you to remember two expressions now. Signal Maya to get out and to experience yourself to be in a guest house. So Baba is saying, signal Maya to get out and to experience yourself to be in a guest house. This world does not belong to you. It is a guest house. This old world doesn't belong to us. This is a guest house for us. You definitely have to return home now. The scenes of the home should be visible in your mind and intellect. As we are returning home, so Baba is saying the scenes of the home should be visible in your mind and intellect. Then you will automatically feel that the home is here. You have a song. We now have to return home. Ab ghar jana hai. This is the song. Whether you are from Bharat or abroad, now give this experience in a practical way. Have unlimited disinterest. In Sunday's Murli also Baba was mentioning about disinterest, unlimited disinterest. One's heart cannot get attached to a guest house. When we go somewhere and stay as a guest, we never get attached to anything. So this whole world is a guest house. So Baba said there should not be any kind of attachment. You always remember, I have to return. I have to go back. Unlimited disinterest would completely finish any type of thoughts in your mind or any obstacle of Maya in a gathering amongst yourselves. The storms of Maya will become a gift for you. Then the small test papers that come to you will not seem like test papers, but they will seem like a lift to increase your experiences. So Baba is saying the storms of Maya will become gift for us. Tofa, tufan bhi tofa Baba kehte ban jayega. Then the small test paper that come to you will not seem like a test paper, but they will seem like a lift to increase your experience. Gift and lift. So it's a gift as well as lift for us. Do you understand? Such a beautiful combination Baba has done. It's a gift, at the same time, it's a lift. So Maya becomes a gift for us and lift our experience, increase our experience. Now keep the aim of having unlimited disinterest. Keep flying and make others fly with the wings of courage, zeal and enthusiasm. So there are two wings with which we have to fly. The wings of courage and zeal and enthusiasm. It is now time to fly. Always check that your wings are not becoming weak. To fly, our wings should be strong. So Baba is saying, just check the wings of courage and zeal and enthusiasm, that they are strong. Baba Dada is pleased to see the growth of the double foreigners. What does he want to see now? The quantity, Baba is happy to see. But now what does he want to see now? That each child becomes complete and perfect, the same as the father. As the quantity is good, now Baba want to see each child complete and perfect like father. The same as the father, full of all treasures and perfect in following every Srimad that you receive. This is what Baba expects from us, that we should follow the Srimad accurately and become full of all treasures. Do you like that? If you like it, then you can applaud. Acha. Remember this. Applaud every day, clap in your mind every day. Do not clap externally, but in your mind. This is the homework. We have to do clapping, but not externally, in our mind. 2,300 brothers and sisters have come from 90 countries. Brothers and sisters from the 5 continents stood up. According to the continent they came from: America, Canada, Caribbeans, Australia, Asia, New Zealand, Fiji, Europe, UK. So these countries, the souls have come. So Baba is asking them to stand up. All places had the thought of making progress, and you also had spiritual chit-chats among yourselves. Bab Dada continues to receive the news. Now prepare a group of those who remain ever ready. Baba is saying, now prepare a group of those who remain ever ready. However, many countries' children have come from Bab Dada. However, many country children have come from. Bab Dada will give a prize to those countries who become ever ready. The prize that will be given will be seen at that time. So what prize Baba is going to give will be known at that time only. Bab Dada is saying to the group of double effort making children from each area. This is for any group that becomes number 1. However, many centers there are in each city of one religion. For example, take America. However, many cities and countries are connected with America. All of them should discuss among themselves and create a program there that they will all remain free from obstacles. So what plan they have to make? That how we will remain free from obstacles. Ever ready, conquerors of Maya, loving and cooperative in service. Bab Dada will give a prize to those who are number 1. Okay, not just 1, but Baba will give prize to 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3 numbers. Generally, it is given to just 1, but you are double for effort makers, and so a chance will be given to 3. Do you like it? Yes, you can wave your hands. Do you like it? How much time do you need? The teacher should say how much time you need to claim the prize. Speak. So somebody say by February. Teachers of all countries, raise your hands. Is that all right? You will be ready by then, will you not? Then Bab Dada will give a prize. Very good. You can applaud for this. Achha. The turn of Bharat will also come. Now it is your turn. Bab Dada is also pleased. Wah, intense effort makers children. Wah, acha. What are we going to do now? Acha. So, Baba is now concluding to all the intense effort makers from everywhere who fly with the wings of courage and zeal and enthusiasm, not those who walk, but those who fly, the children from everywhere who are going to become complete and perfect like the Father and who are seated on Bab Dada's heart throne, to those who constantly experience the combined form with the Father and who can help from that form, to each long lost and now fond, loving child of the Father, Bab Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. We also give lot of love, remembrance, and namaste to Bab Dada. So now, Bab Dada is speaking to the Dadis. All of you have helped the Father, have you not? Bab Dada is talking to Dadis now. You have helped the Father, have you not? The yajna has continued and will continue with the help of both the children and the Father. You are also instruments for this, are you not? In the corporeal form, one said one thing and the other one did it. You have been cooperative with one another and are flying. We have seen such a love Dadis have within themselves. One says and the other follows. Bab Dada is pleased to see you flying. Dadi Janki said that it was a wonder of Dadi Gulzar. She is with you anyway. Baba is saying now, she is with you anyway. It is Bab Dada's pure desire that all of you who are instruments should be visible as one. Such a beautiful desire Baba has. That although we have instruments at many places, different instruments, but they should be visible as one. You should not be seen to be different, but all should be seen as one. One said something and another one gave her idea and you become united. This is why the yajna is still continuing. Everyone is matching their ideas with each other. Everyone is having the same opinion. One is saying another is following. So Baba is saying that's why the yajna is continuing to grow. You should not be seen to be different, but all should be seen as one. One said something, another one gave her idea, and you become united. This is why the yajna is continuing. It is continuing with the unity of all of you. Externally, it may not be visible, but in your thoughts and ideas, you should remain as one and move forward in that, because everyone's vision is now on all of you. Acha. Pardadi. So you are playing a very good part. You don't look unwell from your face. Bab Dada is very pleased to see the child. She always keeps singing. Pardadi is Nirmal Shanta Dadi, Brahma Baba's daughter. So she always smiles. She always sings. This is why her face is sparkling. You don't look unwell from your face. Now with Ramesh Bhai, is Usha's health okay? Give her my remembrance. Brother Brij Mohan, what you did in India has created a good impact. Everyone received the message. Their interest grew. You did well, working together and taking advice from one another. You did well. Even now, some are doing the same programs. It is good that at least they get the message. You did well through the TV too. You have worked very hard. Men, sisters from abroad, all of you like getting together here. Do you not? You have a free mind. There you have to think of service and students. Here you have just one thing to do. You get together and do it. And this is what Bab Dada likes very much. When all of you equals come together, everything moves along in the same manner. Bab Dada likes it very much. To Jayanti Ben, are you all right? Is your health okay? Is the health of all of you okay? Now to Mohini Ben. This one's account has also finished. The same happens to everyone. Now each one of you knows your own pulse as to what happens and how it happens. Baba is telling about especially health, that everyone now come to know about their own health. You have become knowledgeful. Although the body is old, the soul has courage. You are ever ready for service. Now, according to the times, you will have to remain alert. We continue to receive many invitations. At present, they have begun to take an interest. Baba will now tell you more in the next meeting what the form of service should be. Uncle and auntie have remembered you very much. They are the instrument for abroad service, especially the uncle and auntie. So they remembered. Somebody gave their remembrance to Baba. So Baba is saying, tell them 100,000 times, multi-million times love and remembrance. Someone asked Baba, Baba, you will come to see everything in our world, will you not? I will see everything whilst sitting up above. Baba don't need to go to each country, but Baba sees everything from just sitting above. Nizar Bhai, the Serve India program will be taking place in Hyderabad on 7th and 8th November. This will be a new trial. It is good. The program is good. First, a sample will be created. A plan has been created to hold these programs in 32 countries in the whole India. 32 cities in the whole India. It will continue to happen now. At least the first one will go well. Shantamani Dadi, you are lying on the bed of snakes. This is an image of Vishnu portraying him lying comfortably on a bed of snakes. You are also lying in the same way. A lot of income is being earned internally. Continue to serve from within with your mind. Speaking to Kartiken Bhai and other guests, the point of the drama is firm, is it not? Whatever happens is good for the self, the benefit and the result of that soul is very good. It is the best of all. You must not worry about it. Remain carefree. The Father is seeing that everything is good. Look, the practical form of service has been shown. You did very well. You showed courage. The fruit of courage is very good. Your name is registered in the Bab Dada's register as a courageous one. So this is what was Baba's today's Murli. So let's have a minute of silence. Om Shanti. So, can you share the points which you liked from today's Murli?
Om Shanti, sister.
Om Shanti.
I like the point, especially where Baba says, treat your home like a guest house. Tell Maya to go away. And it immediately made me kind of visualize like how when you go to someone's house,
Right.
nothing belongs to you. So you come into your own world and your own home and you treat it like a guest house. I like that line. Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Om Shanti, the same here, as Harpreet said. Baba has given a very sweet example as we go to a guest house and stay there for 3 days. And we tend to come back to our own house and feel so relaxed, even though there are so many luxuries there in the guest house. But still, you tend to your inclination will be towards ghar jana hai karke.
Right.
And I like this point, and I also like the point where my Baba has said, gift everything to him and he will lift you up. It's such a nice point. Om
Right.
Shanti.
Thank you. Anyone else would like to share?
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Today Baba said that your name has been registered in the names of the courageous ones. So you have done very well and you have shown the courage. So he is appreciating the children who have courage. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you. Everyone should share at least one point. There are so many treasures in the Murli itself. Right? So what you have picked up for yourself, you can share with us.
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone.
Om Shanti.
So Baba is also telling us the importance of conference age, that this is the age of meeting with God that we never get, even in golden age. He'll not be there, though we want him, but we won't remember only that time. Right. And this is the time to, fill your aprons with treasures that he's giving. And this is the time, we've met Brahmin family also, and Baba is giving us knowledge of beginning, middle, and end. And he'll keep doing it every cycle. And now he's saying the importance of time also, that your face and activity should show how many treasures that you have accumulated. And then Bab Dada is also telling us about his desire. The treasures that we have attained, our face and activity should give that experience to all the souls, that we are special, unique, and loved by God. Right. And we should be visible as one family, one world, one God.
Right. Thank you, Simaben.
Thank you.
Anyone else would like to share?
Om Shanti. Today Baba speaks about being loving to everyone and yet be detached. So, Nyara or Pyara is the point that touched me. And how can I be that way? What I was reflecting here was while I'm interacting with people, while I'm with people, there is oneness. And there is a world where people feel that I'm interested in them rather than having the space of disinterest been showing through my face or my gestures or my words. And yet be detached. What I'm getting here is do my bit of it as a nimit and don't expect anything from anyone.
Right.
Or rather to expect maybe too much and ask that I will not expect anything from anybody. However, I may expect, but my happiness will not be dependent on that expectation being fulfilled. So that's one way to be detached and yet be there.
Yes, right. Thank you, Rakiben. Anyone else would like to share? There is Madhu Ben. There is Rani Ben, I guess. Vimish Bhai, you would like to share anything? Yes, Madhu Ben.
Shanti Didi, today Baba is playing with the words guest, left, left and gift.
Right.
And really vocabulary, beautiful vocabulary Baba uses. No? Main point to be taken away was that we have, if we want to serve, because otherwise we say we don't have time to serve and we are at the workplace. So today, as Baba is telling, that we have to serve through our actions, through our face, and that is the point to be taken up. If we change ourselves, and now we have to improve our actions, and we can serve without having time. Even if we don't have time, we can serve.
Right.
Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Yes, Sheetalben.
Om Shanti, Vimish Bhai.
Yes. So in the start only Baba said that he has given equal treasures to everyone. And it is up to us children as to how much is it that we are standing in having those treasures of the way our sanskars are, the way we behave, the way we think, and ongoingly keeping on being with our own selves, introspecting and reflecting, and looking at how we can elevate ongoingly by remaining connected with the Father.
Right. Very good. Thank you. So shall we do meditation for some time?
Yes, Tita.
Yes.
So let's relax ourselves. We will sit alert. Detached from external world. Experiencing the true self. I am a sparkling star, luckiest star, sitting in the middle of the forehead. God has chosen me out of multi-millions. At the time of confluence age, I am receiving limitless love, limitless happiness from Baba. I am his worthy child. Baba is showering his rays of love upon me. With his love, I am becoming loveful, loving, spreading the vibrations of love. Whoever come in contact with me. This is a spiritual love, unconditional love, which I have received from Baba. I am experiencing that I am full with all the treasures, wealth of knowledge, wealth of yoga, remembrance. I am full of all powers and virtues. My heart is singing the song that I received what I wanted. Panatha Supaliya. There is nothing I'm looking for. Baba is giving me everything, what I need. In fact, more than that. I don't have any expectations from any souls. I'm loving, giving love to all the souls, but not expecting anything in return. I'm giving because I'm full, not because I'm expecting from others. Baba is always keeping me full. There is nothing which I can ask for. So I am so much loving in the family, with the souls around me, yet detached from them, connected to one who is the source of my all treasures. Thank you, Baba, for always there for me, for loving me unconditionally, for accepting as I am, for making me your worthy child. Thanks for everything. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Sheetal Ben.
Thank you.
And we the whole day experience the treasure of Baba that we are filled in with, and we'll meet tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, everyone. Have a nice day.
Om Shanti. Thank you.